back, I kind of had my mind made up already. You know, if I was coming back or leaving, so it didn't play an effect.
What are your some impressions of some of the young guys from spring?
My impression for the younger guys is like just the way I think they handle, just being on the field without me. I feel like, a guy, I think I played the most on the defense, so just like my leadership not being there, I just feel like those younger guys, they handled it well to me, and I just can't wait to see, what they'll do in fall camp.
What would be your advice to a young linebacker whose head is spinning, trying to learn all these plays and what to do in different situations?
I tell them the same thing Chief tell them. Just try to come in and learn, certain concepts and certain schemes. Try to learn the whole defense because that's impossible. I haven't seen anybody try to learn like a whole defense and go out there and perform.
How similar or different are the inside linebacker kind of assignments and responsibilities in y'all's defense?
It's way different than from my past schemes that I played in. I think it's the terminologies in Chief defense that make it so difficult to play in. But like I said, once you learn the terminology, you'll be fine.
And then between I don't know what y'all call it, like your Mike and your Will or whatever you may call it.
It's pretty similar at Mike and Will for us. It's not that much that we do different type of techniques, certain techniques that in certain type of ways you play it, but it's other than that, it's about the same.
What have you seen from Nick Starkel so far, both on and off the field?
Nick is a guy who just came in. We know Nick's talented. He played in the league already. He's just one of those guys. He can just come in. He's quiet. He's just been working real hard right now. He's just grinding his head down, just waiting on his time. In fall camp to show everybody what he could do in the quarterback competition.
Between Nick and Ben, did it surprise y'all when y'all learned that y'all were getting two transfer quarterbacks in that had experience?
Nah. Right before Ben got here, as a seniors, we met with Coach Morris or whatever, and we was already talking. It was like it's probably gonna be best that we go find another grad transfer somewhere in the quarterback position because we knew Connor most likely wasn't coming back for baseball, and it need that competition, in the fall camp to perfect, who's gonna be our starter.
What stood out about Nick physically, though?
I think it's his size. He's way bigger than I thought he was, and especially when he take off his shirt or whatever, he's just bigger. Not normal. It's kind of like a Cole Kelly, but he's more slimmer than Cole. But he's bigger than what he look inside his uniform.
About some of these young offensive skill players in summer workouts and stuff, anybody jumping out like the freshmen?
I'll say solely coming in, Trey Knox and all those guys that came in early, Gray Brooks and Devin Bush, those guys impressed us early, but the guys that just come in now is the Colin Clays, the Treylon Burks, I really want to see what those guys are going to do, but besides that whole freshman class, they came in and they've been working real hard right now.
Treylon plays wide receiver. You think he could be a linebacker?
I think he can. He's bigger than any normal true freshman to me, and he's athletic and he's freakish. So I think he can play either side of the ball. And I heard he was pretty good at linebacker in high school.
Scooter, when did you get? What was the time frame on your recovery, and how are you now?
I just got my last X-ray last week. I'm thinking about two months of surgery, but my foot healed, the screws healed 100%. Just got a little soreness from working out on it, but I'm fine now.
What was the injury?
Jones fracture outside my foot. It was just starting to crack.
And that's something that you suffered in season?
Yeah, it was like a nagging injury, but this time it didn't go away, so I just got it looked at.
When you go back and look at tape of spring and the guys who were playing in your, the other linebackers, who stood out to you? Did Andrew Parker, did some of these other guys have good spring?
Andrew Parker and them, guys like Andrew Parker, Deion Edwards, and Giovanni LaFrance stood out as far as making plays. Grant always been the guy who knows everything and make plays. He's been there for 4 years now. Bumper kind of matured more, and that's kind of how I expected him to be. Coming in early last year, he was just hitting everything on the run. He didn't understand things, but he kind of matured more. That's one of the guys I was saying. It's kind of crazy that I wasn't there to be that leader for him. He didn't really need me to be there for him.